see a black man and one man, I think of strength, black empowerment we have within, building community development. Let's continue to build our own. Let's continue to stay strong. Motivation, no matter the hate, no stopping. You just go. Listen up to Quan, John, and Queen P for giving us a voice. Speak up for what's yours and yell and make that noise. We are kings and we are queens. Melanated royalty, just getting started. Love and self and knowledge. Stack that wealth. Motivational motors, y'all.
You asked me about like Nigerian culture and Igbo culture and what they do.
Yes.
What I was speaking to was specifically family, but I think it's different with friends and acquaintances.
I agree. Of course it is.
Because when you kind of, those friends and acquaintances start looking at you differently. Next thing you know, they calling you all the time for money. And don't leave the country. Don't go abroad. Because as soon as you go abroad, they're going to be like, oh.
You brand new. You brand new.
Exactly.
Brand new.
Like, okay, really? You went abroad, so now you're rich. And so you should have money. So whenever I ask for money, you should be willing to give it. Like, I already see it coming. My husband, he's way too nice.
And you know what? He's gonna have to make a decision.
No, he don't.
Like
That's why he got me. But
yeah, and you're right. And you know what? You're right. You're right. I agree. But you know what? Well, he made the decision already by getting you, right?
Exactly.
He had to, and you're right. But that the decision is like, hey, what's more important? Going against what my cultural background is, or what me and my new family.
Okay, it's cultural. It's culturalism because if he's helping family, I will never say no. Don't.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'm talking about friends. That ain't got nothing to do with culture. Culture does not say that he has to give money to some friends and acquaintances.
Nah, we ain't messing with them. No.
I mean, some. I love some. Others.
Jim Jones said something that was real. I mean to cut you off. Jim Jones, the rapper.
Yeah.
He was talking on a podcast. I seen it like 6 months ago. And he said, Joe, I had to really understand like who to deal with and who not to deal with. They was like, what you mean? He said, I only deal with people that either I can help or that are helping me. And I said, go, Jimmy. You're right.
What?
Think about it. And I kind of agree with him. He said, I only find myself dealing with people that I am actively helping to get their goal met, or are actively helping me get my goal met. And I said, yeah, he right. And I'm quite sure a lot of people don't like him for it. What am I messing with you for if we are not, what are we doing here? What are we doing if we are not helping one another meet some type of individual or collective goal? What are we doing? We having to come. What the heck? We wasting time. That's what we doing. You go find somebody that can help you. Think about it though. So if you have someone that you are helping get to their mountaintop, and they're helping you get to your mountaintop, that person wouldn't be mad at you when you've left the projects, because y'all both trying to get out the projects. Right. That's the collective goal. We are trying to get out this environment by any means necessary. And whatever I know, I'm gonna tell you. Whatever you know, you're gonna tell me, so we can both get there. You living across the street with your pool, I'm living across the street with my pool, and we cooling.
Right.
So when the person you're dealing with falls into one of those categories, you kind of cool. Now, if the person don't fall into that category, all bets off. Now, you know what I'm saying? If they don't fall in that category, it's like, they might, there's a 95% chance they're going to fall into the category of jealousy and envy. You're not helping them, and they can't help you. They can't help you. That's the thing about it. You got to understand, do you deal with people that can't help you?
Right.
Can't. Not don't. Cannot. And we ain't talking about elderly. Young, regular 20, 30, 40-year-old, 50-year-old people, regular, that still have a lot of years to go on this earth to take care of business. People that have put themselves in a predicament that they can't help you.
Right.
What conversation I'm having with that person, man? What are we talking about? The coronavirus?
I think I would need time to kind of let that one simmer, because
Okay.
It's interesting.
Okay.
I'm not so sure I 100% agree, but I don't know enough if I disagree. So I need to think about that.
So let me delve into that question before we wrap it up. With that phrase, with that, when he said, I only deal with people that I'm actively helping or actively helping me.
Welcome to the magical melanated mountains of Black beauty. This is the emancipation movement. And we're just 2 months away from our holiday. Yes, our holiday. I'm talking about Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa is derived from the Swahili phrase matunda ya kwanza, which means first fruits. Swahili is a Bantu language spoken in Eastern and Southern African countries. Kwanzaa is a Pan-African holiday created in 1966 by Dr. Maulana Karenga, a professor of African Studies at CSU Long Beach. Kwanzaa is a 7-day holiday that takes place from December 26th to January 1st. It was created out of the desire to create a holiday for us, both Black Americans and those from the African diaspora. But most importantly, it was created to instill pride in ourselves during a time when we were told being Black was wrong. But we all know Black is beautiful. During the 7 days of Kwanzaa, we dance, we sing, we tell stories, we eat, and we discuss one of the 7 principles of Kwanzaa. Each day is dedicated to one of those principles. Day 1 is umoja, which means unity. Day 2, kujichagulia, which means self-determination. Day 3 is ujima, which is collective work and responsibility. Day 4, ujama, which means cooperative economics. Day 5, nia, which is purpose. Day 6, kumba, which is creativity. And the last day of Kwanzaa, day 7, is imani, which means faith. Whether you celebrate Kwanzaa with your family or you've never celebrated Kwanzaa before, join us this year in the celebration of our holiday. Every night of Kwanzaa at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, melanated royalty from both the US and Africa will come together via Zoom to keep the tradition alive. If you're new to this and don't know exactly what to do, don't worry. Over the course of the next few days, we'll be releasing more videos that will give you a little bit more history and more information on how to properly prepare for this year's Kwanzaa celebration. If you haven't done it yet, join the Emancipation Movement on Facebook, like this video, share, and subscribe. We hope to see you soon. Bye.
What other category does anyone fall into?
A person you previously helped.
Okay, they my fault. They fall into the, I understand. But hold up. If I previously helped them, we've become friends due to that.
Yeah.
We became friends due to our like us. Like me and you.
What if you had like a childhood friend who you're not actively helping because they don't require your help and you don't require their help, but you guys are still coming up in your own way?
When you say, see, we're coming up, cool. I'm not saying we got to talk every day, but if we do get on the phone and talk, when he talking about, he says somebody that he sees all the time. Not somebody, not the once in the blue people. Yeah, you go, run into you. Oh, what's up, man? What you doing? What you doing? Cool. No,
okay, somebody close.
That you close. He's only close to people that I'm saying, man, I don't know. I kind of agree with Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we really talking about? Like I said, I got old friends and all that. But I mean, we can talk on the phone and cool. But what's up? What do we do? What's up? What you got for me? And I'll let you know what I got for you. If the answer is nothing, we really don't have nothing to say to each other. We're gonna talk about things that happened 35 years ago. Yeah, it's a nice conversation. But the conversation meant nothing.
Oh.
My opinion. That's it. Sorry. It's good to. Oh yeah, remember that? Remember we did that in '86. Remember that? Cool, great conversation. But okay, cool. What are you doing right now? Oh, what's up? Oh, what's going on with you? And I'm gonna let you know what's going on with me.
Yeah.
I know I got some in the bag of tips that I could throw at you that can help your evolution.
But what if you don't?
Me?
Yeah. What if
I
you
do.
don't have any tips to help that person?
Well, that's just not me. I do. I don't care what's going on. If you are a person actively en route to your success,
Yeah.
yes. If
You
you
have
are a
to-
bum, you're right. If you're a
Yeah.
bum, I don't got nothing for you. If you are en route to your success, yes, I built myself into being that person
Mm-hmm.
that help people help themselves.
I feel like if you have the right mindset, if you want to leave the project, you should. Just the fact that you want to is enough to tell you that you should be doing it. You should go ahead and move out. Move to the suburbs? I don't know, because the suburbs is definitely the outskirts of the city, right? If you love the city life, but you don't want to live in the projects, you don't have to live in the suburbs. It doesn't have to be suburbs. It can just not be the projects, and that's fine. There is an in between.
Agreed.
So I think you should just reflect on your situation. If you're comfortable where you are, stay there. Ain't got who are you moving for? Do whatever works for you. I did.
That's right.
You know? So I wasn't comfortable where I was. So I made the move. So if you're comfortable where you are, do so. And if you're not, then you can leave. But it doesn't mean you have to go to the suburbs. That is not the oasis. It's not heaven.
The project's not the move, man. For real, man. You know, so if you got people in your lineage and your family that's still there, you know, I have to simple conversation with them, asking, you know what I mean, is this the predicament you feel like our ancestors put us in to stay in? You understand? Mm-hmm. And if they act like they don't know the answer to that question, bounce. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? Your mortgage and you know, text them and, you know, call them. But I wouldn't recommend you go back frequently, you know what I'm saying? Because people are going to see you pulling up in the Benz or the Jaguar and they might try to get at you. You know what I mean? Like 50 said, I forgot what he said in his rhyme. He switch up cars so he can move around effectively, because person see you in the same car, they will try to get at you. Right. Envy is real. Jealousy is real. Okay?
Yeah.
All right?
Yep.
So Portia, thank you for your time. And you on your way to the suburbs.
I'm exactly where I need to be.
Exactly. So you naysayers out there, you know what I mean? Stop hating on Portia. Stop hating on the Mystique Rose Publishing Services, you know what I'm saying? Because if you put that pen to that paper, they can help you out. You know what I'm saying? So like she said, go to Facebook, look up Mystique Rose Publishing Services and take care of business, man. Put your thoughts on paper. You understand? For real.
Okay.
All right? So, subscribe, share, and Lizak Motivational Motives from Portia Mystique. We got your boy, Quan Jizzy, 100, y'all. Word out. Yeah.
Bye.